All right. I've been away. I traveled for a crusade in Tongo. Before my trip, my trip, I stumbled on a video about the recent Supreme Court judgments on Sunday Jackson. I was so worried about the whole scenario, but then because I was carried away with the issue of the preparation for the program, I couldn't make the video. My video should have or would have come much earlier than now. But I attempted to do some write-ups, and they're all on social media. My worry is the fact that the Supreme Court, under the present judiciary, has made this country a subject of ridicule and mockery. What happened at the Supreme Court is nothing but what we call travesty of justice. You are telling me that I am working on my farm. An intruder comes to attack me. I should not fight back. I should just allow him to kill me, and that is all. There are salient questions I want to raise here for people that have reasonable minds to reason. These questions, I want people to reason, people that have brains. I'm not talking about people that have dusts in their brain. For those of you that have dust in your brains, you can go and clean it up. First, this man was on his farm working. The headman came and met him there, pushed his cows, and when he challenged him, he decided to attack him, stab him several times. But for the fact that he was able to overpower him and seize the knife from him and eventually kill him. You, the police now, you now arrested him. And then he was taken to court. And a corrupt judge, a Fulani woman, who was not there to protect the interests of the country, a corrupt Fulani woman, Fulani judge, I don't know where she read her law, sentenced this man to death by hanging. Do you know what it means to take life? Any judgment that concerns life must be meticulously done. But just with a wave of hand, she sentenced him to death. And then there was an appeal to the Supreme Court, the final court in the country. And surprisingly, the Supreme Court followed the same trend and upheld the judgment of the High Court. That says a lot. That explains a lot. The Supreme Court is telling us that we as Nigerians, our life don't matter, and that we don't have right to self-defense. Yes, you, the judiciary, the Supreme Court, you are saying that we don't have the right to defend ourselves. But listen, somebody said, when injustice becomes a law, disobedience becomes a duty. We like to tell the Supreme Court that we will not be cowards. That anybody who attacks us, we have a right to self-defense. We will defend ourselves. You can do your worst. You can't do anything other than what you have done right now. But you know what happens? The shame is on you. The shame is on you. You have become a laughingstock. There is nowhere judges in Nigeria will be respected. All these small African countries around us, none of them can respect African judges. And to you, Nigerian Bar Association, well, the onus is on you to clear your name. The onus is on you to bring back the glory of the judiciary. The judiciary that we so much respected, that's become a laughing stock. It has been thrown into the mud by some useless vagabonds, by some corrupt individuals who don't have this country at heart. And you are there as MBA, and you're watching without saying anything. No. Who will respect the Supreme Court again? As if 2023 judgment was not enough. Look at the way we are going. Let me ask another question again. Are you trying to tell us that the life of Fulani is more important than all the Nigerians? Countless times, the Nigerian government has repeatedly said, these are foreigners. Yet, they can't be arrested. And whenever there is an altercation of this nature, of this magnitude, what the government does, what the Supreme Court will do, is to stand by the so-called foreigners. Where are we headed? If you are a lover of this country, it's time to stand up. It's time we do away with a lot of nonsense that is going on in this country. Coming back to the Christian Association of Nigeria, I know you have been politicized. Yeah, but when it comes to life, this is the time for you to speak out. I have seen a shabby response. I am saying that is not enough. That is not enough. I am so disappointed. If Christian Association of Nigeria cannot stand for the right of Christians in this country, then they are useless. They should be scrapped. They are of no use. I'm not going to say more. And I'm going to talk about our Christian lawyers. What have you been doing? What have you been doing? You were there. You saw what was happening. You could not stand up to help this young man. His life has been halted. For what? For his innocence? Is this how we're going to govern this country? Is this the country we want to bequeath to our generations? I don't want this video to be long. I'm going to pause here. But one other thing I'm going to say is this. That among all these things that have been said, yes, at the lower court, it was Justice Fatima. Who were the judges that handled the case at the Supreme Court? Why were their names not revealed? Why were their names not revealed? Something is really fishy somewhere. And I'm going to say this, that this judgment shall not stand. In closing, I want to implore, cry out to my governor, the fresh air governor, the people's governor. The buck lies at your table. The life of Sunday Jackson hangs in the balance. My dear governor, I plead with you to show him clemency. I plead for clemency on behalf of Sunday Jackson. And I know you can do this. I know you are the people's governor. You love this state. Your achievements are unparalleled. Therefore, I leave it up to you. Please, for those of you who are watching this video, I would like you to share. You cannot say anything. The least you can do is to share this video. Share it and tag all the people that you need to tag so that it can go viral and reach the people concerned. Thank you till I come your way again.